my thought went to my mom that something had happened. Then I said to myself, no. As I was walking down, I saw my grandfather wiping his eyes.
It's too hard. Let's take a break. Not reliving that stuff it's gonna be hectic. The following day, you were out gallivanting with Elton.
Yeah, Saturday morning. We weren't gallivanting, so I woke up and it was a nice sunny Saturday morning. And we woke up very early. He wanted to go see his girlfriend, and because the car was there was an opportunity to go see his girlfriend at the time. And then he saw his girlfriend, but it wasn't very long. I stayed in the car. Well, I went in the car first, and then I was playing music because I was familiar with it, mommy's car. So I was playing music. Then he was like, let's go visit the girlfriend. And then we went to visit the girlfriend and then came back. I stayed in the car and then came back. Then I wanted to drive into the road where my granny stayed.
Right. So you wanted to drive, so you're getting into Jade Fern Street there.
Road.
Jade Bridge.
Jade Fun Road.
Jade Fern Road. And you wanted to drive. It's just a little bit, it's a quiet road.
Yeah.
So you start driving, but you're like on Elton's lap.
I'm on his lap because I'm short, so I can't reach the pedal.
Yeah.
So it's only...
So he's really driving.
He's really driving,
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are going along, and then Elton looks into the house as you guys pass.
Yeah,
it.
he obviously noticed something first because I was in my excitement. Now I'm driving, and then we could either park like on the road or like drive into the driveway, like just outside the main door entrance. And so normally we would take it down the driveway because that's how we park.
Yeah.
But then he was like, no. Well, I said let's take it down, and then he was like, no, wait, something happened. I think those were his words. No, wait, something happened. And then I looked down at the house, and then at the doorway, I saw my grandfather first. He was the first person I saw, and it looked like he was wiping his eyes.
And what did you think at that point?
I don't think I was really sure at that point. Anything, like I wasn't sure.
You were just like, something's happened.
Yeah. And then the door opened. Well, Alton opened the door, the driver's door. So I had to get out first, and then he would get out. And the minute my feet touched that floor, the ground, I instantly thought that something like an accident had happened to Calvin. Calvin was the first one that came to mind. And then almost instinctively, it switched from Calvin to something happened to my mom.
But then you thought, couldn't be.
Yeah. Then I shrugged it off.
Yeah.
Can't be. What are the chances?
Okay.
Nah. She was going to bring me back a key ring on Monday. I told her she must buy me a present. She could go provided she get me a present. That's what I told her. Yeah, and that's why I didn't think anything.
Okay. So now you're walking toward the house.
Yeah.
And someone approaches you.
Adrian comes out. I don't see him coming out the house. I don't know whether he came from like a neighbor's side. I don't know where. He just appeared in front of me, walking towards me as I'm still making my way to the entrance of the house. And he was saying something to the effect that he was sorry. He said, sorry, baby. There was an accident. But he's trying to like hold me while he now... while he approached me, he's like trying to like hold me or grab me or something. And I didn't want to like, don't hold me, just tell me what's
Yeah.
going on, like, just tell me. And then obviously, but like not knowing what to say, like the words weren't coming to him. And then he says, your mommy was in an accident. So immediately I said, yeah, she's fine. She's fine. She's just in the hospital. She's fine. Like, I didn't want to hear anything he had to say. Like, she's fine in the hospital. But now he's got me like this, you know? So I'm like, leave me, leave me. She's fine. She's fine. Because now I want to break away because I want to go phone her. And then he says, no, she's gone. He didn't say she died. He said she's gone.
And your first thoughts when he said that?
No, I'm gonna phone her. So I immediately went to phone her, and I was so scared to phone her because he and his wife were paying for the phone bill at the time, and it was quite pricey. It was quite expensive, and family wasn't like well off and stuff. So making phone calls at one point became like a real problem in the family, because someone had to pay for it. But so you like I had to ask permission and stuff, but like I didn't care. Sometimes the phone was even locked. It so happened to be open. And so I went and then I dialed her number and it went to voicemail. And then I told her very angrily, what? Angrily. Like, you just have to phone me now. Because I was so upset because I didn't want her to go on this trip in the very beginning, like when she told me about it. Like, I didn't want her to go. And then she goes, which is like against my wish. And then now these people are like telling me something like that. So I was very angry with her, Like, I felt like she didn't listen.
Yeah.
So I finally went to voicemail. I'm just hearing her voice.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it said, but I'm just hearing her. Yeah, so I was very angry. I just said, like, can you just phone me back? Because like everyone is saying like things and whatever. Like, you just need to phone me back to prove that it's not true. And then I dropped the phone and then I dialed the number again and it went to voicemail. And because it was the second time, like a fraction of me thought, okay, maybe.
It didn't usually go voicemail. This was very strange.
Well, she wouldn't. I don't even remember phoning her, but like she wouldn't send me to voicemail. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the second time she didn't answer. I was like, okay, maybe there's something, but I don't know. But she'll phone me.
Then you put the phone down.
I put the phone down, and then there's a whole bunch of people in the house. I don't remember seeing faces. I just see like people, like persons. And then I go up the stairs to see where my granny is, and someone was giving her a bath or helping her have a bath. So I opened the bathroom door, and then she immediately started crying, like screaming and crying, like frantically. And I remember thinking, I can't deal with this because like this is making everything true, and I don't want to deal with that. So I didn't stay much longer by my granny upstairs. Then I came back downstairs and I just sat on the couch, and like people were just like talking, whispering, talking, looking at me weird and talking. People just kept coming. It's stupid.
At this point, you weren't really upset. You were just kind of in disbelief.
Yeah, I think I was in my own head. Yeah, I think I just felt numb. I don't know. Like, what are the chances? Can't be, man. Some mistake there.
So when did you start to realize it was true?